George and Luke.
Hello, dear.
How do I make my daughter see that her boyfriend obviously has another woman?
Oh.
She says she trusts him, but he's never around. I've never known a person to work as much as he does. Whether it's Christmas Day or Easter Sunday, it seems as if his firm can't cope without him. He's always
if he works for a firm,
it could be a proper firm, couldn't it?
Could
Like
be.
you know, remember that movie with Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
The Firm,
based on a book.
Michael Crichton.
Apparently, the book is better. I don't remember who wrote the book. Yeah. Might be.
Could be, it could be that kind of firm. Very, very strong firm. He's always disappearing for days on end.
Her boyfriend's definitely got strong, firm, thick.
And even when he's with her, he's often in the garden.
Talking about ladies.
He's often in the garden on his phone. This behaviour is so suspicious. But she just puts
But when
up
you're
with
in
it.
a firm, you are. Like, if you were Steve Jobs, he would be in the garden on his phone, wouldn't he? I mean, what's he saying on the phone? Is he going, listen, these figures aren't the way they're supposed to be. I'm seeing nothing but ones and zeros here, and these aren't the kind of zeros that I want to be seeing, right? Or is he going, yeah, what you wearing? Yeah, I know. Stop nagging me. What are you talking about? Like, it's quite different. You should get a sense. If he's just parading around the garden on the phone, have a bit of a listen. He is in quite close proximity. What's he saying? Who's he speaking to?
Can I say on this one, George? I feel like the daughter, who's obviously seeing the guy and they've been together,
should know him better than the dad.
She should know him better than the dad. If he's having his way, if he's getting his end away, right, with another woman, right,
Right.
if he's actually doing it, she's either choosing not to see it, in my opinion. She's either choosing to
that's common, isn't it?
block it out. And if that's the case, then, there's an issue there. Or maybe he isn't. Maybe he actually is busy at the firm. Maybe he's busy at the firm. Maybe he's working. Because she would pick up on this, surely, George, right? If they're together in a relationship, she would pick up on certain things. All I know is every woman I've ever been with, right? They will pick up on anything. Even when things aren't there, they pick up on it. So if something actually is happening, then she should well pick up on it.
Yeah, Luke often has trouble with women thinking, you can't be being faithful to me. You can't be, even when he is. And he's like, no, I am. And they're like, no, but you can't be because, I don't know. It's just how you pick him, Luke.
I know. I don't know what that's about, George. I might need to write you a letter. Anyway, what should we do? What should I do? I can't get her to realise that he is lying to my... Listen, the thing is, she's your daughter, so you love her with all your heart. Imagine that was his little girl once. Little girl rolling around in the grass.
Yeah, but you got to let her have a relationship. I mean, fathers, it is a father. I salute you, sir, because there are far too few fathers nowadays who actually take an active role in their daughters' relationships. They just let them happen. When they used to sit there with a firm hand, talking about firm, and they sit there and go, come on then, I'm going to meet your boyfriend. I'm going to make a decision about whether or not this man is good for you because I want to know. But nowadays, often because of the phone, women can so easily meet men like on an app and go on dates and chat to the person very secretively, and the guy doesn't have to come and knock on the door and meet the parents before he's allowed to take the girl out. That's all like in the past, isn't it? But here you go, you're giving it a real good go, you're trying, and as all good fathers should, you don't trust your daughter.
Or trust the one she's with.
Yeah.
It's
father's role.
It is the father's role.
Don't trust your daughter or whoever she goes out with. Good on you, mate. Finally got a real man.
But the thing is, right, I feel like it's really up to her at the end of the day. You can't convince your daughter that her partner is cheating on her.
I agree that it is sometimes the father's role to say that man is bad for you.
Sure.
Back away from him. But I also agree that he doesn't actually know that the guy's cheating. He might not be.
He might not be. And and to be honest, if he is cheating, then even then...
How do you know the daughter's not cheating?
Well, even then, even if he is cheating, it's still not... You still can't really force her to realise this. You've obviously told her what you think's going on.
Well, you could follow him when he leaves the house, right? On Christmas Day, follow him, right? Go and do one of those stakeouts in the rain. Put a little cheeseburger in a paper bag next to you. Sit there low underneath the steering wheel. Get a long pair of binoculars, right? Put on some nice eerie music as the rain pitter-patters on the glass, and you've got the window wipers going back and forth, creating ambience and atmosphere.
Are you talking about a stakeout, George?
Yeah, and you're watching through his window, going, this is it, Christmas Day, what's going on? Why isn't he with my daughter? And all of a sudden you see him there through the windows with his own family, opening presents, you know, eating a Christmas turkey around a fireplace. All them people, occasionally a bit of a family argument breaks out. Somebody says, oh my God, why don't you help me wash the dishes? What are you talking about? I asked if you wanted help and you said no. Then he phones your daughter and you're like, there he is, he's phoning her. He's telling her, he's already saying Merry Christmas. Oh my God. There you are, all slunk down, staring through the windows, you know. You know, you could try that. I mean, why not? See what's actually happening.
Or you could just accept the fact that you've told your daughter what you think, but it's really ultimately up to her what she wants to do about it, because there's no proof that he's actually cheating, and it's really up to her if she decides that she wants to take it into her own hands to find out decisively what he's up to or what he's not up to.
Maybe it doesn't work for a firm. Maybe he's just unemployed.
Maybe
he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna call the firm, right?
Maybe the whole thing.
Just call the firm. And he's like, listen, babe, you need to forward me some money because you know I'm completely flat broke at the minute. And
I think that problem's pretty much solved, George. To be honest, do you not think?
Yeah, I guess that's about it. Like you could find out. That's kind of up to you. But I think that you should assume that you're not 100% on this.
No.
And you know that there you go. That's about that. I think we solved it.
I think we solved it absolutely. I think you need to back off, mate. At the end of the day, she's your daughter. You love her, but it's up to her to work out what's
being busy on Christmas Day and Easter ain't so bad. I mean, if he's with her the other 363 days of the year, what are you complaining about?
Problem. So.
Hey, you there, I've got some really exciting special news. If you're interested in all the kind of things that we talked about in that video just there, you're gonna love this. There it is, look at that. It's written by me. It's called A Cure for Loneliness, as you can see right there. And I spent about a year of my life writing it to make sure that it'd be good and fun and accurate and entertaining and all those things that make something, you know, worthwhile. And I'm extremely excited to say that people have actually responded really well and they've been reading it all over the world. I've gotten reviews from people who say that they've read it twice. Somebody actually wrote to me recently to say that he'd read it 3 times. I was flattered if anyone had read it once, but to read it 3 times. Some excerpts of things that people have written to me about it are, it's a great and fun read, not the tedious intellectual kind. For me personally, this was a reminder that reading can be an awesome pastime. A lot of books are boring as fuck, but not this one. Thanks very much. And anyway, those are only the first responses that I got. Quite recently, somebody wrote to me from China and said that he's now in a relationship with a girl he met on a train, all he says, because he read this book. And he said that it inspired him to go over to a girl that he liked on a train, yes, a public train, and start speaking to her. And now he says they are in a relationship and it is going well. So, if that kind of thing interests you, or maybe you're just interested in the kind of psychology that, you know, we talk about on these videos, you're going to get a lot of it in depth, including my own experiences and how I kind of came to learn all of this stuff and reach this place myself. You're going to get all those stories within this. It's fantastic. Trust me, it's the best book you're ever going to read in your entire life. I wouldn't put a year of my life into writing something worthless, would I? So, you know, jump in, have fun. You can find it on amazon.com.co.uk, any Amazon, even the Amazon jungle. It's only about $10, I think it's $8.99, something like that, with free shipping. So crack on, have some fun, and, you know, let me know what you think. Till next time, bye.